in action. Welcome back, everybody. Dule Rabbit in the house, in the kitchen. You followed me through this journey, and now it's time to go semi-pro. And that's creating your own profile. This can be as easy as you want it to be and as complicated as you want to complicate it. I'll leave it at that. I'm gonna show you. This was not a planned video. I wanted to do it, but you know, there's Christmas shopping, this and that. I didn't have time, but I was just playing around, and I'm like, okay, let's do this. Alrighty. So while we're here, obviously dashboard. This is you're supposed to be logged into your Gaggimate online. I'll explain this thing here. But this is your layout. Okay, you can obviously do it on your screen. I'm just explaining here the stuff that's going on and what I'm doing right now. So I made a profile, very simple profile that mimics kind of the big boys of the espresso world. Kind of the thing that I might like. So let me explain it here. This is all the layout of your profiles. You can download them on Discord. You can use Gaggimate. You can use Gaggino profiles. They all work. Obviously, double check what's going on. But so I made this Dru Hill profile just because I was singing their wonderful hit in my bed, which kind of is nice and slow R&B, and it, you know, ramps up when somebody's sleeping in his bed. But short description, you see Dru Hill in my bed. My idea is to have a nice soak, pre-infusion, then a soak the same length, and then a ramp up to 9 bar, because that's kind of the preference that I like. So we're not going to play around with flow or anything like that. This is just your basic stuff, and you're following the grinder and what the grinder does, kind of to find your balance out. So I have 10 seconds, 3 bar. I'm following just pressure. So it's gonna go 10 seconds, 3 bar. It's very, very a low pressure is gonna soak up the cup. If you grind it pretty fine, it's gonna do like a nice job of soaking it. I put 87 degrees Celsius just so it doesn't kind of cook it or burn it. You can play around with it. Just look my logic. There is obviously rules and regulations, but you know, you follow something. Like, just test it out. That's the whole point of this, is just to play around. Second thing is the bloom. I just leave like nothing. It's 10 seconds of it just doing absolutely nothing. Then we do pressure to 9 bar, ease in and out. That means it just goes, eases, these doesn't go linear, but you can obviously fine tune it yourself. You can change anything, try it. Your only problem is how much coffee you waste in the meantime. Okay, so we have that thing here. It's set up for that. I can see it there. Go back to dashboard. Boom. Alrighty. So now, boom. Do you got me? Let's rotate this baby. Okay, boom. I also want to see what the puck does, how it goes, but again, let's see. And lift off. Okay. So now we just like it's showing up there, soaking it through. It's ramping it up. See, that sucks. And that's why we do this. Okay. This is not even a ristretto. This is like a tincture. So either way, I left it in because you know that's the whole problem of dialing this stuff in. You know, it's trial and error. And like I said, you're only limited to the coffee you're gonna waste. So now, I personally want to have it at that grind, like that fine ground. Okay. The thing is, when you play around with pre-infusion and a soak and everything, that skews up what the coffee might react to, or just a regular 9 bar, and it blows through it. Stuff gets kind of skewed in that approach. So again, standard 9 bar grind setting doesn't equal to like a lever, doesn't equal to like you have to change a lot of parameters. So what I did now, I don't want to turn it around here, but like I just extended the soak, the infusion for, I did it for 15 seconds. I added 15 seconds soak, and then I extended the shot to 40 seconds. And let's see if it works. The grinder is still in the same the grinder is still at the same setting. I'm playing with the values, and you kind of are getting the, let's see, cool beans. I want to see the, oh. Alrighty, I think that's good. Okay, let's try number 2. So we have more. This, okay, I like how it saturated the puck like this. Okay, now we're at 9 bar. So it's already acting differently. And if my corrections are good, this should be, oh, maybe a 1 to 2.5. It's just slightly down there. It doesn't matter. It's, again, now it's a play on time. It's a play on this, but might actually be 1 to 2. Nice. Okay. Okay, so there you have it, guys. Adding a couple of seconds to the pre-infusion. I want to taste it. Not this one. I just want to see. This is like as espresso as it can be. 166.3. .3 minus 211.8. Yeah, 1 to 2.5. Okay. Whoop, 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 whoop. Focus here, Babaru. Boom. It'd be amazing if it's flipped like I see it now. It's okay. Okay, back at me. Okay, so this is nice. This is cool. So what you can do now is I have my Buku scale. They had a Black Friday sale, and I'm like, why not? Why not use that? You can extend that 9-bar pressure for a longer period of time, and then just tell it. I told it to kind of. I obviously don't have a. What's it called? I don't have a scale to stop at 52. But this is perfectly fine, and I'm gonna try it. Let's see. I usually drink 1 to 3, so this might be too intense, but I would grind a little bit coarser. I think that might be the trick. It's very drinkable. Like it's not my favorite, but this whole point is not about making the best espresso and whatever. It's about all the options that you have. And it might be overwhelming for some. I understand that. And it's overwhelming for me. Because then you have to start with like the flows and that stuff, and then it's like, and sometimes it's okay. Some people are smarter than you. And that's perfectly fine. Just go download a profile. Test it out. And see if it works for you. Because then don't waste your time trying to figure it out. I just wanted to show what happens. I think, as per my taste, this is needing just a coarser grind, so I can get that 1 to 3. Just a little bit more of that water to kind of clear it up. I don't know. So long I'm drinking coffee that I can tell you approximately like 1 to 2.5. Like I said, I don't need a scale. I need my eyes. Yeah. Let's see what's next. I have no idea, but like, if you liked it, obviously like, subscribe. This is what you can expect. This is Gaggimate, and this is, it's an expensive hobby, and you're gonna waste a lot of coffee doing it. You're gonna dirty it, and if you have a girlfriend, wife, boyfriend, whatever you got, they're gonna get mad because everything is dirty all the time and it has coffee grounds. That's what you signed up for. And on that note, I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Bye.